Okay, today we're going to do the make a basic coaster. And the most important thing you need to know about coasters is that you need to use a good cotton. So in the US, you have Lily Sugar and Cream, which I know many people use. It's easy to get by. I love the Hobie cotton. Any of their cottons are wonderful, and I would get the 8.6 or 8.8 because that's a thicker yarn and it will work up faster. The other one that you can get in Europe mainly is the Drops Paris. I'm not a fan of this one. It's very splitty. It's nice and thick, and it looks good, but I just don't like working with it. And another really popular one here in Europe is this Scheepjes, and there's many different Scheepjes cotton. This one is, I don't think I've made a coaster with it yet, so I'll let you know. And right now I'm going to use a Durable, which is also a European brand. And this is a nice and thick one, which is comparable to your Lily Sugar and Cream thickness. So we're going to start with a magic circle. I just put the yarn around my finger like this. I go underneath the yarn and I pick up that second yarn and I pull up a loop. And then I chain one. And then I take it off of my finger, and then you can see I have, this is your magic circle that you're going to be working into. Now, I'm going to make a stacked single, and that's going to be my first double crochet. So I'm going to make into the loop, I'm going to make a single crochet, and then I'm going to go into this front bar, pull up a loop, and make my second single, and that is a stacked single, and that looks like a double crochet and helps me to not have that chain 3 or chain 2 look that I just don't like. And then we're going to do 12 in total double crochets. So that's my second, then a third, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, start 8 again. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And this is where we're going to take that tail of the magic circle and we're going to pull it tight so that we can join to our stacked single here. And you can see there's a nice V up there, so it's really easy to join up onto that one. And that is the first round done. There you go, 12 double crochets. In the second round, we're going to do 2 double crochets in each double crochet. So we're going to end up with 24 double crochets. And again, I'm going to start with a stacked single. So in this next loop here, can you see this one here? I'm going to make my single, and into that front bar, make another single. If you prefer, you can do a chain 2, chain 3, but there's my stacked single. And then we're going to do another double. So that's my first increase, and then we're going to do 2 double crochets in each stitch around. All right, so I'll let you continue here and I will meet you at the end to show you how to start the next round. So here I am at the end of my round. I have 2 more stitches to make. That's 23 and 24. And now we're going to join up to the top of this stacked single, just so, and that is the end of round 2. Now the next round we're going to do 1 double crochet, increase, 1 double crochet, and an increase. So we're going to start with our stacked single. So into this next stitch here, we're going to make a stacked single. And then we're going to go to the next stitch and we're going to do 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. Then in the next stitch, we're going to do 1 double crochet. In the next stitch, 2 double crochet. And so on and so forth. 1 and 2. And this should leave us with a total of 36 stitches when we go all the way around. So I will continue here and I will meet you at the beginning. So I'm almost at the end of round 3 and I still have around stitch 35 and 36 to do. So that's just 2 more double crochet. And if you want to check yourself and make sure you have the right count of stitches, you should be ending, if you started with 1, then you need to end with 2 in the final stitch. So always 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're going to join again at the top of that stacked single. And there is round 3. We're going to do 1 more round and then our coaster will be done. So in this round, we're going to do 2 double crochet and then an increase of 2 double crochet in the same stitch. So I'm going to start with my stacked single again. So 1 single crochet and another on top. And then in the next one, I'm going to do my increase, 2 double crochet. And then 2 and each of the next 2, and then comes the increase, 2 double crochet, and then 2 in the next 2, and then our increase. So that's basically the repeat all the way around, 2 double crochet and then increase, 2 double crochet and then increase. So I will meet you at the other end. So here I am at the end of the 4th round and I have 1 more double crochet to do. And then I am ready to cut off my yarn and join to there. Now I've lost my darning needle, so I'm going to have to make do with my crochet hooks. I'm going to cut off about 4 inches, 10 centimeters, and I'm going to just pull this yarn through. And what I want to do is make an invisible join to the second double crochet of the round. So I'm going to put my crochet hook through this top V. I'm going to pull this yarn through in order to create a second V. And the way to do that is to go through my last stitch and pull that yarn down. And if you need to rewatch this, go ahead, But this is how you get that invisible join. So then you just make a little knot at the back and you weave in your ends, and there is your finished coaster. Now in some of my next videos, I'm going to show you how to make different versions of your coasters, because this is your basic coaster, but you can take them to the next level. So keep an eye out for that. I'm excited about making those videos. Please do subscribe if you want to see more of these coaster videos. Have a great day and have fun making your coasters. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.